Hey guys, welcome back to some more Amnesia. I apologize for the lack of Amnesia. It's just that for the past 2 days, is it? I have been very busy and I haven't been able to not only not play Amnesia at all, but unfortunately I haven't been able to play it at night. Right now, it is almost noon actually. I feel quite bad about this because I don't even think I'm going to get scared. But I've shut all the blinds in the house to make it as dark as it possibly can be, but otherwise I don't really there's nothing I can do, and I just feel really bad, and also I just am anxious to play this in general. So when we left off, we left to the study, right? That was over here. Yeah, that's the study. So, let's go to the guest room, see what's in here. Is this another dream, he thought, and screamed at the top of his lungs. Mwah! No, it's not a dream. Oh, right off it.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
I don't know, what would they want? Oh, there's a note. What the? Were those footsteps? Oh, good, I have Lantern. Me and Lantern are best of buds, right, Lantern? Anything up here? Just a rabbit? Alright. Let's read this note.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
They got attacked by the giant titty monster, I think. Okay. Tinderbox. Let's see. Any lantern oil? Let's actually conserve that. Ooh, a crowbar, a tinderbox. I'm just gonna look around first because I have a very strong feeling something's gonna happen when I pick up that crowbar. A lot of times I'm proven wrong and I'm just being paranoid, but I don't really care. Oh, why would they put a closet here? Do I need to hide in it? I feel like I have to hide in this closet. I'll be prepared.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Dun dun dun. So nothing happened? Alright. Coolio. Oh, I can...
Daniel?
What?
Still having nightmares, I see.
Yes. I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
I just touched a bed. I didn't want this. This isn't what I asked for. Alright, so I guess we move out. Let's see. Alright, do we have to use that crowbar we picked up, maybe? Ah, we do.
The key. Please, let it be here.
The key. Are you in here, Mr. Key? Apparently not. Are you in here? Mr. Key isn't anywhere. Oh! Turn off the lantern. Oh god. Oh god. It's the big titty monster. Oh god. Oh god, guys. Don't make a sound. He can smell penises. Hide them. Oh god. Oh god. I think he just left. Shit. On me.
4th of July, 1839.
Happy 4th of
It's
July.
done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
It's very strange. I mean, a big titty monster just broke down a door searching for me because he can smell my penis. I don't think I'm weirded out about this. Well, I am. Alright, so... Let's see. Did we gain anything from this? No, we got the crowbar. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe we're supposed to search harder than that. Oh crap, alright, I'm out. Nope, 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 not doing it. Mr. Lantern is the only thing that gives me strength. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damned curiosity. Alright, so. An important key is hidden in the guest room. Oh, so we still have to search in there. Oh crap. The strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort.
Something is wrong. Oh, so wrong.
What's wrong? Oh, oil. Oh my god. Oh, my saving grace. Let's see, where could the key be hidden? Oh.
Thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Do we have to break it? Is the key inside this bottle? I think I see a key inside the bottle. Aha! Genius! Alright, let's go to the machine room now, which I forget where that is. Will Smith, in the flesh, had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. Don't be angry at me, Mr. Titty Man, for finding the key. Which way was the machine room? Was it this way? Well, apparently it doesn't matter now.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Is the machine room over here? I forget. Alright, so we need the engine that powers the elevator, so we need to find the machine room. Where are you? That's storage. Is it the way we came in? Maybe it's down here. Archives tunnel, no. Where could it be? Let's sit here and think for a moment. Where could we possibly put it? Oh god, there's a torso. That's a torso. Oh god. Oh god, I don't know where the machine room would be. Maybe there's a door in this room. Ah. Wow, I'm stupid. Alright. And we're off. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached for the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. We got to have the sedatives. And some lantern oil, oh god. Alright, there's a note. Man, even though I darkened everything in my house, there's still like a slight glare on my screen. So I can't really see into the dark. That's why I really need the lantern.
1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night.
You can't kill Will
Less than a
Smith.
fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
And didn't that thing say that Professor Taylor died from his curiosity? I'm trying to see if there's anything hidden, because I really can't see. If there was anything there, you guys probably could have saw that and I didn't. I'm gonna feel really stupid. I'm gonna be like, Sly, you're so stupid.
Everything is gone.
Yeah, I know, all my oil is gone, everything's gone. Without oil, I'm nothing. It's like my lantern's heroin. Let's check down here. Because that's always a good idea, go down. Alright, I see stuff over there, but what's in here? I don't appreciate the creepiness. Oh god, I can't see. It's a big gear. Blah. What's this? Oh, there seems to be a note. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones that are badly damaged and keep the others that the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. So, what, we have to go to the storage in the study room or something to put something in the flow? I'm keeping you. I need something to throw at the big titty guy. You want some of this? Huh? Huh? You ain't gonna get some of this because this is gonna kill you. Oh god, that scared the living shit out of me. Holy fuck. It's okay, you just walked into a pipe because you can't see anything. It's fine. You stay there. Gear, you stay there. You're my only companion.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle." Signed, Alexander. What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Okay. Well, in light of that, it's too bright for me to actually see. I assume that I would probably be able to see a lot better at night. And also, just that I don't have as much time today to record, I'm going to end it here. So, thank you for watching. Make sure to like and favorite if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to become a Deathman today. And I will see you guys next time.